I don't know how to turn this into multiplayer, though. Ooh,
We
cutscene.
lived in an age of wonders. We wove magic into steel and shaped the elements with our words. And yet, even in this golden age, there were stories of cities falling to darkness, of a force reaching from the shadows. We didn't believe them until it came for us. The beacons had always been a part of our world. We never knew who created them, or that someday they would return. But we weren't defenseless.
We must get to the beacon!
This is foul magic. Silo, clear a path.
On it! Horns, anger issues. Remind you of anyone?
Shut up and fight. We're too many. Make for the gate.
We're through.
What now?
Now, Wingrave, we light the beacon. Somehow, these markings... I can do this. But I'll need some time.
About that.
We have to buy her some time.
False one! This is vengeance for my people. This! I am sorry.
No! Just a little longer. We're so close.
You've done it. The light. Your gods are dead. Your world is ours.
I disagree. Alright, so there's only 3 characters to start, it looks like. Because when Joel was playing, there was a bunch more characters, so I'm assuming we can unlock more later. So if that's the case, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pick Nis for me. Since she's the only chick right now.
My blades are sharp.
Alright, let's go, Nis. And then, you two can figure out which of the guys you want.
Can you hear me? Quickly, follow my voice.
Oh yeah, who's playing what character then? Hello, can you guys hear me?
What?
Yeah, you guys need to
I'm
figure
reading.
out which characters.
Yeah. That's what we're doing.
Skylight needs you.
Okay.
Take the shard.
Oh, I had to take this from her.
I remember. I am Nis, the Blade of Shadows. My people are the Deep Eldrin, ancient and wise, forgotten by the world above,
I'm a pick Wingrave.
but they have been lured down a dark path by treacherous spirits.
So you're gonna be the tank? Alright.
refused to kneel, our people turned against us.
Sounds good to me.
Only I survived. Now this darkness is swallowing the world, but it cannot conquer me. I am the Blade of Shadows, and I will bring death to false gods who have broken this world.
Let's go.
Praise the architects. I thought we'd lost you. We need to get you back to Skylight. There's no time to explain. You're trapped within the gloom. But with that shard, you can cut through the shadows. You must move quickly. I will guide you as best I can.
So I'm assuming we have to do this tutorial bit before we can get together.
Makes sense.
Yep. Huh? The cutscenes are different? Yeah, because they're their own stories. I'm sprinting. Oh, I'm lagging.
Greater dangers wait in the shadows ahead. Be quick.
Pretty fun so far.
Careful. You're bound to this layer of gloom. You must find the anchor and destroy it.
Oh, jump.
You can cut through the barrier. Focus. Channel your power through the shard.
Hi, Zeku. How's it going? I'm doing pretty well. Just started Wayfinder. First time. Working on the tutorial right now. I need to turn audio. This game is so loud.
You're close to the anchor, the heart of this shadow. You must move quickly before it senses your presence.
Look at that. There we go. Actually hear myself think. Alright, that's how I check my buffs. Wait, what? Oh, there we go.
The anchor of this gloom shadow. You must destroy it.
Okay, I'll go this. But yeah, me, Death, and Quietus are gonna be playing together. We're just assuming that we have to finish the tutorial before we can group up. You want to know why they compare this game to Warframe? Because, what is it, Digital Extreme actually helped work on this game a little bit. That's why.
I am the Blade of Shadows.
That's why there's a familiarity. Ooh, I'm stuck.
The anchor is vulnerable. Focus your power through the shard. Destroy it.
Okay.
The path is clear, but this shadow
I
is
destroy.
collapsing. Quickly.
Yeah, it's kind of like a more cartoony Warframe. Yeah, it's like it's an ARPG, you know? It's a kind of fast-paced ARPG, from my understanding. But yeah, I haven't played it yet. I've only watched some streams on it. And then there's different characters you can pick with different classes. And it's a 3-person co-op if you want to co-op, is what we're going to be doing.
At last.
Alright, I am
Come.
out of there.
We have much to discuss.
We have a social menu. Oh. Character inventory. Coverage. Map. Power. Well, how do I get friends? Friends would be nice. Nice with it.
In the chaos following the fall, it was Wolf who rallied former soldiers and farmers alike, training our watchers and rangers. He never wanted to be in command, but we need him to lead. My friend, it is so good to see you again. I thought we'd lost you forever. Don't worry, your memories will return, in time. That battle took place a year ago, and you were lost in the gloom. We've been trying to bring you back ever since. Let me show you. The Eldrin attack was a distraction. The beacon was always the target.
Gotta Google it.
We pushed past them and found the creature who was leading the attack.
Co-op.
And you did what needed to be done.
Oh.
You fought to the bitter end.
Co-op should
And
unlock
your
around the time you first craft
bought
the
me
blue
time
dagger.
we needed.
Okay.
There's so much we don't yet know about the beacon. But its power protects this city. It destroyed our enemies and stopped the gloom tear from expanding. We couldn't close the gloom gate. But as long as the beacon remains lit, our enemies can't pass through it. And in the year that followed, we've studied it, learned more about this gloom, learned how to bring you back. We
Hey, Clutch, how's it
survived
going?
thanks to you. But the damage is done. Skylight is safe and the land around it. But beyond the highlands, reality is collapsing into the gloom.
Not the
There
gloom.
may be other beacons, other places that repelled the
So when I
invaders.
fixed that audio
The
problem,
only way to
I
find
forgot
out is to
copy
cut a
over the
path
filters.
through the gloom.
Oh no.
And for that,
So game
we
audio
need
was
Wayfinders.
peaking.
We need
Yeah.
you.
The game audio was loud. I had to turn it down for me.
Your sacrifice, and that of the others, bought me the time I needed to light the beacon. And the beacon's light holds the gloom at bay. It's the only reason we're alive. We still don't know. A year ago,
Yeah, what you
the
up
Eldrin
to,
attacked
Clutch?
us and extinguished the beacon. And it was then that the gloom began to spread. It corrupts
We're
and
just
consumes
picking out
reality.
Wayfinder for the first time.
The beacon protects us. But beyond its light, the
Trying to
gloom has
co-op.
swallowed the world.
Can't co-op yet.
Leaving only shadows and chaos. We don't know if anyone else has survived. That's why we need you. You survived in the gloom. You can do it again.
You got some
With
good
the
news?
tools you've been
Awesome.
given, you can cut through its shadows. You must be a Wayfinder. We still know so little about the gloom, and so much of the world has been lost to it. We need you to enter the Lost Zones, to find a path through the shadows. You've been through an ordeal. I
Hey,
should
Dreary.
burden you with this now.
Are you winning? No, not
It's
yet.
best you see what's left of Skylight.
Trying to
and
finish the
other
tutorial so we
seekers.
can play together right now.
You were a seeker once. You've just forgotten. Before the Gloomfall, we investigated ancient mysteries. Now,
Just
it's
said
the
the
We're trying to
Seekers
beat
who are
the-
working to keep Skylight and its
Trying to beat
people
the
alive.
tutorial boss.
Go to the
Where
Great
should I
Hall,
begin?
up above the plaza. Wolf will want to meet you. We'll talk again after you've met with him and Lord Halar.
Oh, the head pats. Alright. I am level 2. Enter the Great Hall. Great Hall is over here. Yeah. Okay.
My forces are depending on you. Welcome, Wayfinder. You honor us with your presence.
Yeah, the face.
I fought the Eldrin during
You like
the
that,
attack,
huh?
just as you did. But it was your sacrifice that saved Skylight. Wolf. Before the fall, I was an officer of the Avar Imperium. Now I command our forces, such as they are. There are all too many threats. Shrikes, breaches. But you'll see for yourself soon enough. We will have much to discuss in the days ahead.
Film school,
And we'll have
nice.
quarters for you soon enough. Much of Skylight was devastated in the attack. The builders are working as quickly as they can. You
Yeah,
have
that's
more
awesome. Good
important
luck with
work ahead
that.
of you. But for now, find Lord Halar outside of the Great Hall. He'll get you ready for the tasks that lie ahead.
Okay. Oh, Icon is this away. Hey, real life happens, you know? If it's something you want to do, you'll get back to it for sure.
Wayfinder. The new Wayfinder. Delightful. I am Lord Halar. As you know, my lands and the Dominion itself have been swallowed by the gloom. But even now, especially now, names matter.
Didn't this start as a mobile game? I don't think
I
so.
lead the Arcanists among the Seekers.
No.
By necessity, we have focused
I think it was
our efforts on
PC only.
restoring Skylight.
And console.
It is my studies of the gloom that can help you, not my knowledge
Is
of
it console?
arcanic
It might be
illumination.
Mm-hmm.
What
Tell
we
me
know
about
for
the gloom.
certain is that the gloom alters flora and fauna, and never for the better. Where it lingers, it can consume entire regions, leaving only shadows in the gloom. What we call lost zones. You were
Yep.
consumed by the gloom, but you survived. Now you have the power to shape it, to some degree. The shard you've been given focuses this gift. Only a Wayfinder can enter a lost zone. But this is just a glimmer of your full potential. If you can enforce your will upon the gloom, perhaps one day we can undo the damage that has been done. But I can only tell you of the gloom. Omen can show you. Return to her, near the Gloom Gate, Wayfinder. She will guide you in the next steps of your journey.
Alright. I will go back to her. Oh man, can I invite friends? Invite friends. Let me invite
We
friends.
have come so far, but the gloom is consuming our world. Our beacon holds it at bay, but much was lost before it was lit. Beyond Skylight, you will find breaches where the gloom has ripped away pieces of our world.
Gloom
Using
breach.
the focusing shard, you can pass through breaches to reach a shadow of what was lost, what we call lost zones. These are unstable and unpredictable, reflecting what was or what might have been. We're running out of time. The gloom is breaking down our defenses, and we don't know how to stop it. We need you to explore the lost zones, to find a way to fight the gloom and reclaim our world. We do know
I
the
can do
large
that.
gate behind me is the key. In theory, you can reach any lost zone through this gate. In practice, there are limitations.
No limitations for me.
Usually, you must find and enter a breach directly to access a lost zone for the first time. After that, you can access it and any other breach you found through this gate. But you can't just stumble into a breach. You need a connection to the lost zone to guide you through it. This might mean finding an object from the zone or experiencing an event tied to it. For now, I have a single connection I can share with you. The Codex Halls of Aurelian. There. Go to the gate, follow the connection I have given you, and return to the gloom. The shard you've been using is an incomplete tool. Find a Codex Ember in the gloom. Then we can transform your focusing shard into a full gloom dagger, allowing you to harness your full potential.
So, sounds like I have to do one more instance before an invite. Okay. So into the ruins. Wrong button.
This is a lost zone. It's not a perfect replica of the world that was. It's a dream inspired by what was lost. When you return here again, everything, the layout, the creatures within it, may change. This lost zone is tied to Aurelian, a fortress monastery of the Avar Order of the Silver Codex. The Codex monks were conducting arcane research, and we need to know more about them. Aurelian was raised by raiders from the maze years before the Gloomfall. You'll need to establish your own connection to it. Yes.
All right.
It was a miracle that we could pull you back to Skylight. But like your memories, some of your skills were lost. Don't worry. It will all come back to you in time. This connection I've provided is temporary and unpredictable. Look for a Codex Ember. With it, you can turn your shard into a full gloom dagger and establish your own connections. I can't guide you when you go deeper. To escape, you'll need to find the heart of this lost zone, the anchor, and destroy it.
Grab food. So
this weakens the gloom and lets us harvest its energy through your shard. Explore as thoroughly as you can. We need the supplies and knowledge you may find, and exploration may grant you connection to other lost zones. Now go, and good luck.
So we have to clear the zone and get the thing.
One step closer,
and then we can craft the gloom dagger, and then we could be able to co-op according to what they're saying. This is glowing. Mine. Okay. This up. Oh, what's that? I don't know, but I got it. Alright, let's go. Silver Spectra. Got the Codex Ember. Want to delete everything.
Killing these wretches is a waste of my skills.
I am.
Perfection.
I did it. Now that XP. Yes. I don't know what this is. Maybe it's a checkpoint.
Let us dance.
No. Got a new weapons. Alright. Looking at every nook and cranny in this dungeon we have to do. Let's get all the stuff. Ooh. Secret treasure! Yes. Secret room. This is pretty neat. I like it so far. This looks like it's oh, it's, yep. We kill a lot of stuff. Let's get the glue.
What is this? Something new. Something interesting. I hear an echo in the darkness. You have promised, yes. But you don't have what I need. Not yet. Go ahead. Run along home. I'll be watching you, Wayfinder.
Sounds like a future boss. Alright, oh wait, I didn't loot everything. Let's get. Alright.
Whoops. Skip that one.
Good job. Nothing back here. Alright. Mission completed. Now let me craft my gloom dagger thingy and make some friends. I like friends.